going on? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, kicking this Monday morning off with another video. Get y'all asses ready for 1 o'clock today. That's right. Now, let's get to the video. But first, I always have to give or let you know my gratitude for all my subscribers. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your patience, support, and just being a family. No, I'm not a big channel, but I do carry a big stick, and I will tell you like it is. No matter if it hurts your feelings, it doesn't matter, because KQKC will give you the truth. Now, to the video. These top 3 guys here are under 25 years old, and they about to make their move. And I mean make they move big. See, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Teofimo Lopez, and you got Gervonta Davis. Now, some people ask, well, where Ryan Garcia? No damn where. First of all, he's not a champion. He's not champion material. He's all talk. And we will discuss that more at 1 o'clock, because he have said things that really doesn't make sense. Sure, I get it, but I'm sorry. But this video is about these 3. Shakur Stevenson, big, strong, got that man strength. Teofimo Lopez, very agile, very athletic, very knowledgeable of the ring, good ring generalship. Then you got Gervonta Davis, not as tall, but as powerful, and he's a southpaw, just like Stevenson, but he carries that southpaw with power, and he's very agile too, and he has speed to go along with that. So, will they be superstars? I don't know. If everything lines up as planned, professional boxing will make a return to live programming in the United States. I think they say June the 9th, when Top Rank promotes the WBO featherweight title against Shakur Stevenson and what's that guy name? Felix Carbullo, and that gonna be in Las Vegas. It has been a long 2+ months, people, for boxing amid the pandemic, as the sports had largely sat quietly, while combat brethren like the mixed martial arts, specifically UFC President Dana White, pushed vigorously to become the first sport to return. Now, of course, Pamperball wanted to be the first in boxing. So, but keep in mind, Dana White ain't shit. Dana White been putting a fight for years and taking their money. Why do you think the UFC don't get paid nowhere near boxers? Because it's not attractive. Well, let me be candid here. It's not attractive to me. Okay? I don't believe in wrestling on the motherfucking ground, grabbing a motherfucking man between his legs, got my face between his legs. I know it just don't fit KQKC motherfucking criteria. You feel me? Huh? Now, let me finish this shit. But it's the sweet science that I love, I'm sorry, you have to excuse me. Let me drink a sip of my coffee. Okay. As I was saying, the sweet science I love. Okay. It's preparing for the summer run. Okay. It's coming back this summer, baby. I know people said this and that, but I don't give a fuck how it come back. KQ's gonna sit there and call that bitch. It remains to be seen. But let's think about it. Let's say like unbeaten welterweight champions Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence will be willing to cross networks and promotional lines to declare who is the face of the sport at the moment. But Terrence gonna have to fight somebody, because if he's satisfied with taking maybe 60-40, then so be it. But we know how evil and ornery his ass is, so we know that's not gonna happen. But these three are willing to fight anybody at any given time. These three are under 25. These three will give you trouble. I mean, we're talking about Olympian. We're talking about champions. We're talking about these guys are one of the tops of the tops. All three of them. I have faith in Shakur Stevenson. He blew up overnight. He got his man strength. Just like went to bed. You ever seen him movie Big? The next thing you know, he's bigger than a motherfucker. Okay, I get it. LDBC. What Devin Haney? Okay. Well, Devin Haney is not in this group. Why? He doesn't have his man strength. He doesn't have that power. Speed, yes. Power, no. We were talking about that also. We were talking about Adrian Broner and how he feel about Floyd and Devin Haney. Oh, I got some shit for y'all today. But anyway, as I move on. Now, the reason why I mentioned Ryan Garcia is because he's 20-0 with 17 KOs, right? Lightweight. But all he is a Instagram follower. When you got 6 million followers on Instagram alone, King Rai built himself as not a crossover like most people think he is. No, he's a bitch. I'm sorry. He is one of those type of guys that won't stardom, just like Victor Ortiz. But he cared more about eyeliner and Instagram than he do about boxing. I'm gonna prove everybody wrong. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I got some shit for his little pussy ass today. Now, Devin Haney, he's 24-0 with 15 KOs. He's only 21. WBC lightweight. So, I mean, think about it. All these guys are under 25 years of age. Teofimo Lopez, I have much respect for him. Without question, Lopez is one fighter on this video who seems most ready to find out how great he can be right now. He's want all the smoke, despite his outspoken father and trainer, Teofimo Sr., often nudging him by talking trash into his fights. His critics maybe not always feels he's ready for. Lopez has passed every test. But what about Lomachenko, the Ukrainian wizard they call him, the pound for pound bullshitter you call him, the self-made star as you call him? As I wind down, Gervonta Davis, 23-0, 22 KOs. He's 25, WBA regular lightweight title holder. Now, Tank has far more headlining experience as a proven rating, draw, and ticket seller than anyone on this damn list. Now, he also 3 years removed from having won his first world title. The problem, however, is that Davis had yet to consistently challenge himself from a matchmaking perspective, even as he enters a lightly moved to the pay-per-view level. After this year against Leo Santa Cruz, his head start from a marketing standpoint is key. Promoted by Mayweather Promotions and presented as one of Al Heyman's most important fighters under the PBC banner. Davis had created a crossover following within the hip-hop and urban community. Let me give you something about Gervonta Davis. These are his pros. He has been described as the Mike Tyson of the lower weight classes, given his explosive power, and seems to possess a strong ability to box than many of his biggest fights have demanded from him. Now, let me give you some cons on this bitch. I'm not calling him a bitch, but you know what I mean. Without a question, Davis' most dangerous opponent is himself. Having been no stranger to trouble with the law, including a recent viral video appearing to show him striking a woman, he has also had a consistent issue making weight. Davis must prove his focus and professionalism are on par with his potential as a breakout star. Now, last and not least, before I close, we got Shakur Stevenson, 13-0, 7 KOs. He's only 22 years old. Now, I don't like Pamper Bob. Y'all know I don't. Y'all know about the mirror on his nose. Make sure he's still breathing next morning. You know about where he shits, where he stands. You know how old he is. You know how he been cheating and stealing since 1935. Now, we've been through all that, but I do like Shakur Stevenson. And you know what? He's going to be the one that leaves Top Rank. He's not going to hang around. He's not going to sign a contract like Terrence Crawford did. Terrence Crawford signed his life away. Shakur Stevenson's a little bit smarter. He has Jay Prince in his corner. He has Andre Ward in his corner. Those two has been around boxing for years. Jay Prince was around with Floyd, with Diego Corrales. So, please, take a look at this young man. This young man, and watch out. He's going to be something else. Yes, he's only 22, but that's even better. As I told you in my live stream, I'd rather lose or make my failures now than I do in an eliminator or defending my title. Just let me give you some pros and cons about Shakur Stevenson, and I'll close this video. With world-class speed, the kid can box for days and appears to have an incredible high fight IQ. He also is an incredible untapped star and waiting on a microphone with a charismatic personality. And a love for trash talk. Oh, he could talk some shit. Now, he's shy, but have that smile. You see what I'm saying? Something like a Leo Santa Cruz. He always smiling, but I think he up to some shit sometimes, but that's me. Now the cons. The question of whether he has enough punching power, which I think he has now, to defeat the top lightweights and welterweights. He eventually will face in his path either an interesting one, so our fears over his maturity, falling and brush with the law after a fight in a parking garage. These are kids. These guys are under 25. They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna get in trouble. They ain't grown like Adrian Broner, always fucking up every 5 minutes. But this is my favorite. And I can't say nothing about it. He's under 22. But let's call him the honorable motherfucking mention. And you know who I'm talking about. Virgil Ortiz Jr. 15-0 and 15 KOs and only 22 years old. Yes. That's right. That's the one to look out for. I mean, you got Boots Innocent too, and and stuff like that. You got a heavyweight like Daniel Dubois, So, it is what it is, people. But those are my picks under 25. So, Gervonta Davis, get your shit together, please. Teofimo Lopez, keep doing what you're doing. Shaquille Stevenson, sit down on your punches in the later rounds. I have no doubt these three is the future of boxing. I have no doubt. Led by Victor Ortiz. This is a new day, people. This is a new time in boxing. Yes, older boxers in the 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, 80s, they were great. But what about the youngsters today? These are their greats. Yes, I'm 53. Yes, I can go the route that some creators go and talk about old fighters. Well, today is not about old fighters. Old fighters today, all they do will reminisce of when it used to be. But these fighters today, they talking about how it is now and what they bring to the table. Then they would be in the same situation that the older fighters would be in down the line. So with that, I am KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this damn fucking video, man, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and that way you get notified each and every time I do a video. I'm just about at 2,000. It couldn't be more due to the pandemic. Everybody at home, kids crying, Mama, I want the juice, I want the juice. Then you got your wife, she's not at home, she's not working, so you can't listen to KQKC. Oh my God, KQ said, fuck you. That's right. Yes, I do. I keep it real. I told you, real, recognized, motherfucking real. So, with that said, you can catch me Monday through Friday. Excuse me, 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And today, we have a hell of a show. And also on Saturday mornings, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And no, I haven't forgot about to call in shows on Saturday mornings. I'm trying my best. Alright? So, and Sunday mornings, as you seen yesterday. OG Boxing Talk. I'm doing it 7 days a week, people. I'm grinding. I'm doing my research because I don't lie to my subscribers. And I would love to have you comment, ask questions, and be yourself. Because you're damn right I'm going to be myself. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. And with that, assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. I'm on to the next one. Peace.